Welcome back to the channel. I'm in the middle of making another cheeseboard, so I thought what I'd do is I would film this just to see if it works, and hopefully it does, and I can show you how I went about making the other blue one. So these are what I've made, so they're all the same. I've got a whole bunch, they're all mounted up ready to go, so I can just turn a whole heap of them straight away. So I've got 7 in total. I'm going to make them all the exact same diameter, and then I'm going to smooth off one face, and then we will glue them all together and pour some more resin. So I'll get that going. Fingers crossed that this one works out as well as the blue one. Alright, we're all mounted up. And let's make a circle. Now the other thing is, as well, as I'm a little bit nervous about this wood. It was an old it's an old table leg, and it tends to want to tear a little bit, so I'm hoping that with sharp tools and everything else I can make this work, because it does actually look pretty good when it's finished up. The grain looks really nice, so hopefully that works. Okay, that's not bad. Now we'll flatten off this end. So now I'll part this off and then keep going with the other ones. Might just neaten that up there. Rough enough is good enough. There we go. So it's not too bad. So these now, I'll make sure that I make them all the same size. Get a measurement here. It's about 99 millimeters. So I'll make them all the same, and then we'll get them all glued together. Okay, so after much deliberation, I was unsure of what colour to put in between, so I'll show you what I've done. This is my mould. Okay, these are all being just tacked together. So it was what to put in there. I didn't want to go with the same colour because it detracts a little bit from these colours, so I was not sure, but now I'm sure, and I'm going to go with black. So nice dark colour, hopefully the lighter timber, and this will show up as a bit more of a feature. So that is what I'm doing. So let's get some resin mixed up here. Alright, now we sit tight, we wait, we pray, and that bloody thing is floating. I glued it down, but damn it! Oh. Alright, alright, alright. Ah. There we go. Now, we hope and pray, cross everything that you've got, that this one works and turns out exactly the same as the other one. I had hardly any issues at all doing it this way, because these have already been in the pressure pot once. They have already soaked up resin. And I am hoping and praying that the same thing will happen again. Trying to just level this up a little as well. And I did spend a fair bit of time with the other one when I made it. I just spent some time out here just getting rid of some of the air bubbles as they come up. Poked it around a little bit, but let's see. I'll bring you back and we'll see if we've succeeded or failed. Okay, so we're all mounted up. Lots of MDF stuck to the bottom. That was a bad idea, but you know, whatever. So I'm going to start chipping away at this, try and get the bottom flat, this edge turned down, and we'll see how we go from there. Couple of spots bother me. And this should go away. Some of this will go away. That one's alright. Some of this will go away, some of it won't. I don't know how deep they go. I'll keep working it down a little bit further. This looks like an exothermic crack. That's not cool. Might come back to the bottom, do a bit on here just to see if I can get any of this other stuff to just go away. Okay, so I ended up giving this more of a curve. I've also just hit it with some 80 grit just to see exactly what's what. So by giving this more of a curve, I have actually managed to get rid of some of the worse holes. So I'm going to mix up some 5-minute epoxy with a little bit of colour, and I'm just going to patch all these, and it should be fine. So fingers crossed, I'll get that sorted out and we'll see how it looks. Alright, there we go, we're all hopefully all patched. I'll leave that now, let that sit, come back, mount it back up, give it another sand, and hopefully that's the end of the holes for this side. But we still have to do the other side. But not so bad so far, I'm happy. Alright, see you shortly. So while I'm waiting for the epoxy to dry on this side, I'm just going to start shaping this in. Now with the last one, because it's quite thin, The further you get out, the sketchier it is. So I'm going to try and shape this section while I've still got my block in place, and then I can finish the centre off and it should be a lot easier. So let's give that a crack. Alright, we're getting there. That goes all the way through, that one. But that might come out of there anyway, I think. Oh, we're so close. That looks really good. All the way around, just got this. Oh, it's like a millimetre or so. That's all. And I reckon if I can get through that, we're looking good. Oh, so close. We're getting thin. Boy, oh boy, we're getting thin. Oh, it's so close. It's either going to work out really, really well, or this is going to go bang. And you've got a front row seat there. Okay, that is it. The sketch level has gone through the roof. I am pretty happy with it overall. I'm going to mix up just a wee little bit more epoxy. There's a spot here, and there's a couple little tiny ones there, and it's bugger all. But I'm just going to patch those up. Finish off the center. Well, I'll probably flip it around first, because I want to finish the back side before I take this off. So I might just neaten this up a little bit more, get ready to flip it over. Oh man, I'm nervous with things that thin. Honestly, it's not fun. It is not fun. But I reckon we might have it. Alright, looks like we're close. I've got to turn back around, finishing the bottom. We'll see what it looks like. I'll go 80 to 4,000 dry, and we'll see what it looks like. I'll show you 80. You've all seen sanding before. I'll be doing that for a little while. I'll bring you back and we'll get some sanding sealer on there. Okay, that took friggin' ages. Man, oh man. It looks good. Quite happy with it. Get some sanding sealer on there. Not bad. Not bad at all. You can still see, you can see some of the patches there, and you can still see that crack right there. But hey, whatever. It's good enough for who it's for. Alright, do my usual finishing. Get that done. Step one. Step two. wax. Pretty good. Pretty damn good. Extremely happy with that. Alright, let's flip it over. Start on the front. Right, do my least favourite thing in the world. Try and get this off. Alright, all done. You know the drill. 80, 4000, sanding sealer on my finish. But you don't need to see any of that again. I'll bring you back when it's all done.
But finally got his way and got the review he wanted. $1.5 million replay screen this Christmas. Not bad apart. With $100, save on Lenovo or HP laptops, some Galaxy S24. Sony headphones at hot prices, conditions apply.
Alright, here we are. It's all done. Now I am extremely happy with this. It turned out way better than I thought it was going to turn out. My sticker in the back, I put some little feet on there too to help it sit, but it looks really good. Obviously, like I said, there's a few bits. There's that bit of a crack that runs through there, but apart from that, the amount of patching I did was minimal, absolutely minimal. So I think the way I did this one and the way I did the last one, definitely the way to go without a bigger pressure pot. So like I said, that was made from old table legs from an old desk. So it's, I assume it's some sort of pine or something, but you know what, it finished up pretty well, I gotta say. So yeah, very happy. So yeah, this will definitely be my last video for the year. The last one was supposed to be, but I thought I'd give this a crack. And yeah, so appreciate you all for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Give us a subscribe. Subscribe. Yep. And yeah, we'll see you next year. Ciao for now.